many, many, many years ago when TARC had its first daycare program in a little old house someplace. I was a volunteer with the little ones and just fell in love with them. They were just such wonderful kids. And after doing that for several years, I caught on to everybody else's realization that there was no place for them to go when something happened to their parents. And so I think there were 10 or 12 of us incorporated sheltered living.
This started 33 years ago with some of our board members who came back with an idea and said, we need a fundraiser for sheltered living. And ever since then, it's just blossomed into one of the largest community events that's here in Topeka.
And my favorite memory of it is that that particular year, our budget shortfall was going to be $16,000. And that's exactly what we raised at the first festival. And I thought, well, this is a good omen. Yeah. I think this is going to work.
At the festival, we've got over 70 trees, and what we do is these trees are all decorated and donated to us by people of all kinds and creeds from across the community. We've got designers, we've got companies, we've just got people who love to do it, groups and organizations that come together and they design and decorate a tree, donate it to us, and what we do is we put it on display for 4 days. A tree that's donated to us at the festival goes through many stages, has many lives, if you will. First, it just starts off in the mind, in the brain, the creativity of our designers and donors. They bring that together to our designer workshop day, which is usually on a Tuesday, right after Thanksgiving. Everybody comes in, and it's a large event where we've got 70 groups that come in. They decorate their trees on site. All their trees, the wreaths, they're there. And you just see all the juice and the flow and everything you just go in that day for everybody putting it all together. After they're all done decorating, the next day we actually go through on Wednesday, we go through a judging process where we have judges throughout the community come in. They do judging on several different categories: best sports theme wreath, best or most elegant tree, a large number of categories, and they vote on that and we award those. And then Wednesday night, we have a special party for our clients called our Holiday Ball. And this is where we officially light all of the trees. We flip the switch, light it, do it right there on TV with WIBW, and it's a fun experience because it's our clients who get to see everything first and foremost. The next day is when we open up. Thursday through Sunday, it is a general public, everybody walking through, thousands of people paying and walking in the door to come and look at the decorated trees. So we have them all set out, all nicely displayed and lit, and the community walks through. But the big event's on Friday night. On Friday night is when we auction off half of those trees. So we generally do over 30 trees we auction off in a live auction.
We send out invitations and people can come as couples or a company can buy a whole table. Then they come, they view the trees, they get ready for the auction. For the last few years, we've had big screens on both walls so that they can view them as they're, even while they're sitting. As I said, we have a buffet for them. This year, we had the Topeka Drum Corps, and it started it pretty lively, and then we had a visitor from KU came over, and it all gave it some new life, some entertainment, like I say, to get things going. Then the trees start.
We physically pick up the tree, put it on a cart, roll it down the middle of the audience, and sell those things with an auctioneers and bidders. And that is where the significant amount of money that is raised for sheltered living is raised that night.
3 years ago, I was asked to be a volunteer judge. And I was telling Jeanette, it's one of the most interesting aspects of the Festival of Trees because I know how much work and effort and labor that it takes to get it to that point. And then my job really is easy. I just come in and judge. Yeah, it sounds easy, but it really isn't. There are so many artists that have that kind of know how that every one of them are winners. There's no losers in any of those groups. And some of the things that people can, I know, go from the drawing board to actually putting it to where somebody can, I'm in awe. I really am in awe of the beautiful and different type of trees that are there every year, and the effort that it must take to get that, then knowing that it's all for a good cause.
One of my favorite parts is actually the day that the trees are decorated, the Tuesday before the Friday night auction. It's a festive occasion. It's great. You know, people are there. It gets you in the mood for Christmas, and you just know that come Friday night, those trees are going to be auctioned off, most of them, and it's just an exciting thing. It's the mood of the day.
Well, for me, because I've got a music background, I always enjoy the entertainment side of it, and it's because that is a festive time, festive music, and it adds so much ambiance to the overall environment. Without music happening to enhance the trees, it's not quite as festive as it can be. So Christmas is a festive time, and music adds quite a bit to it. So that's one of the nicest things to hear, is while people are walking through the trees, there's seasonal music going on.
It's a great family event between the food, the entertainment, silent auction, boutique. I mean, there's all kinds of things that can be done. The kids have a chance to go through Candy Cane Lane and make some things for themselves. There have been other years that they've had opportunities to do their shopping there and have the gifts gift wrapped on site. A lot of times they're seeing the trees that either they made in school or they know somebody that's involved in putting the trees together. Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, schools, churches, we've had all kinds of different groups that have put trees together. And typically, you know at least somebody involved with one of those trees. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great community event.
Sunday evening, we load up every single tree and we deliver it. We deliver it to the people who purchase it. We take it to their home. We carry it inside. We do that Sunday evening and Monday morning. We deliver every single tree to the people that purchased it.
It's a great community affair. Every year, they just know. They can plan, this is going to happen, and, you know, come on out and see what good people do, you know, for this cause.
As long as new people keep coming in, I don't see why there should be an end to it. The only problem would be if we begin to depend on the same people year after year after year, and then we tend to die off.
And I honestly feel that anybody comes to the Festival of Trees walks out of there knowing they really have been touched. And it makes a difference.